It's quite well known at this point that in every single update, Mojang love to just throw a bunch of bonus features in there that they did not first off intend to add to the game. And that's just got people wondering, what could Mojang add as a part of the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update that they've not already teased to us? But in this video, everyone, I have some brand new information of how some huge upcoming update features have potentially been teased by Mojang. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, be sure you drop it a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I do daily Minecraft videos and only about 8% of you are subscribed, but without wasting any more time, let's dive right into the video. So yesterday we actually got the latest episode of Ask Mojang, which was definitely very interesting and kind of dropped out of nowhere. When I saw it, I was very excited to see what Mojang would have to say. Now, just in case you've not watched it, I will leave a link to the video in the description so you can go and check it out after this video. And it was all about mobs a bit in the game, and it's just very cool. And on the thumbnail it even says more dog breeds that could potentially be coming, and they actually says a bunch of very interesting things throughout this video, which I think could be a few little hints here and there of things that could actually be coming as a part of the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update. So the first one, and the biggest one in my opinion, is the phantoms are at risk and they have a high likelihood of actually being removed. Now I know this is a bit contradictory because it says Mojang are teasing at adding things, but this is actually the opposite, where Mojang are hinting at actually removing the phantom. Now they kind of went round talking about the phantom, where the first person says, I do not really like phantoms, I've never looked at a phantom and been happy. Like, that was pretty funny to actually hear from an employee over at Mojang. And then Heinrich actually came out and says, I must be alone, I kinda like phantoms. Now the fact that he says I must be alone obviously shows how he feels he is one of the only people that likes phantoms. So it shows just how the developers are self-aware and they know that the majority of players really do not like phantoms, and it's just pretty cool to see, because sometimes developers can be a little blind to what's actually going on outside of their little atmosphere and their little space, where they think, oh, everyone loves the phantom. But it's just pretty cool to see that the developers know that people do not like this mob, and it's just pretty interesting to think about the potential of Mojang actually removing these, or at least tweaking them to make people actually look at the phantom and be happy for a change. Now, why do I think this is likely to come as a part of the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update? Just think about it. What are Mojang adding? They're adding a whole new biome, a whole new mountains biome, which will potentially take days for some players to get to, and even when they get there, it might, you know, players might just want to explore the mountain for a few Minecraft days, see what's going on, find it maybe a cool spot to build a house, and it would just make the experience so much more frustrating to have phantoms diving down every 5 seconds trying to take your head off. It would just be completely frustrating, and I'm not even playing the game, I'm just thinking about it. So I think it's pretty likely that Mojang could at least tweak the phantoms so that they do not ruin players' first experience with the new mountain biome. And next up, the most exciting one for me, which was actually on the thumbnail of the Ask Mojang video, more pets, potentially dog variants like there is with ocelots or cats, however you want to say it. Now I think that the potential for this is absolutely incredible, and it would not need to be a huge update, just some reskins for the current dog, or maybe a few remodels or a few things like that. But why do I think this is likely to come as a part of the Caves and Cliffs update? What dog is famously associated with the snow and the mountains and that whole kind of vibe? It is the husky. Now, if you do not know what this dog is, I do not fully know, but it's kind of like a mix between a wolf and a dog, I think. So it'd just be so cool to be able to get this dog as a part of this update, just so you can take it back to your house and make it a nice little area, and it would just be associated with the mountains, which I think is really cool. Drop a like on the video right now if you would like to see a husky as a part of the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update. And the final one, which I think is just absolutely creepy, is the spider update. update where the spider would have the lunge ability along with the web throw as seen in Minecraft Dungeons. Now this one makes a lot of sense to me because when I thought of the cave update, the first mob that came to my mind was the spider, just walking through these enclosed caves, looking around in the darkness and just seeing the spider's red eyes glowing off in the distance. It's just a really cool mob that's associated quite well with the cave biome, or the caves, however you want to say it, and I think it would be the perfect timing for Mojang to add this new Minecraft/Minecraft Dungeons parity they've been talking about so much in the past, where they actually bring in a few features from Minecraft Dungeons, for example the spider's abilities, or maybe even just add like a new king spider mob or queen spider mob if they do not want to make the current spider too difficult, where it has these new unique abilities. I think the potential of a cave spider could be really cool, how it just lunges down from the ceiling and throws webs at you or gives you slowness. I just think that mob would be extremely cool, but also very, very scary. But yeah, you might have caught on to what I said earlier, but Mojang have actually been talking about parity between Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons for a while now, and they've actually confirmed how they want to bring some features across. I'm guessing one of them was meant to be kind of a few mobs here and there, but I think it'd just be cool to add some of these new abilities because the mobs are kind of basic, and I think that some mobs getting some new updated abilities to make the game kind of fresh would be very nice. All the mobs kind of attack the same, they just either fire at you from a distance or they just lunge at you, attack you without any kind of animation, and that is it. That's how mobs combat is currently. So I think it'd be really cool for Mojang to kind of show an evolution by starting with the spider and adding some new combat capabilities. But yeah, that is it. That is all we really gathered from the latest Ask Mojang. As usual, there's a lot of kind of dodging the question and trying not to directly answer it, but nevertheless I think what we got is definitely really cool, and if any of these turn out to be secret features for the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update, I think it will please a lot of people. I know there's a huge majority out there that do not like phantoms, there's a huge majority that want new dogs. I know cat fans have, you know, obviously the advantage in Minecraft with all the different types of cats, so I think us dog fans deserve an update for the dog. And a spider update would, well, honestly, I do not know anyone that wants the spiders to get any more creepy, but nevertheless, I also think that would be very cool. So if you would like any of these features to make their way to Minecraft, be sure to drop a like on the video and comment down below your favourite out of the three, which I think have a pretty good likelihood of making their way to the game. And if you want more from me, you can check us out on Twitter, Twitch and Discord. There's links to all of those in the description down below, everyone. And as I said, subscribe if you're new around here. I do daily Minecraft videos, but without wasting any more time, everyone, I'm gonna go now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.